Yung pa-check ko pa sa SSS. Before the AIP, Your Honors, we still have one item under other matters. The resolution number 4-2022 of Victory Village Homeowners Association Incorporated requesting the city government to conduct landmark laying and final survey of the land situated at Zone 2, Sitio Tahaw, Concepcion Grande.
Referred to Housing, Committee on Housing.
Committee on Housing.
Rules are suspended.
Item number 2 of the unfinished business of the new business, the passage of a resolution approving the supplemental annual investment plan.
Transferred to SBO. New business ini ba kung iyo? Honorable Del Castillo. It was already transferred, so SPO. So rules are suspended. Mr. Prilles.
Just a point of clarification, Your Honor. The matter concerns the proposed 2023 AIP or the supplemental 2022 AIP?
Pero supplemental lang inano mo o itong AIP? Hill. 2023 AIP.
Okay. So can I proceed, Your Honor? Because it's supposed to be the 2023 IAP. Okay. The previous slide showed you that this was presented and eventually adopted during the October 26 meeting of the City Development Council. Next slide. So this presentation presents the highlights of the proposed annual investment program for 2023. Next slide. It consists of how we came about with the investment program and the estimated income and expenditures for 2023 as well as the highlights of the proposed investment program. So as a background, middle of this year we issued a memorandum laying out the guidelines for the preparation of the AIP, and it followed the following process. Next slide. Nagpuon po yan kang June, and then it went through consolidation by the office based on the submissions of the individual agencies. In the first 2 weeks of August, last 2 weeks of August, we went through technical review of the AIPs by department. That's on August 11 to 22, 2022. And then we participated in the public presentation of the proposed AIP and budget by the department, offices and programs starting on September 26, actually that's 27, to October 7, 2022, and eventually the conduct of the CDC meeting where the proposed AIP was approved. Next slide. Pictures lang po yan katong technical review that the office facilitated. So next slide. So ini po ang sa basihan kang sa tuyong EIP. It shows that for next year we are looking, the city budget office is looking at a total income of 1.5 billion, of which 1.11 are already committed amounts, leaving an allocable amount of 381 million. But sabihon, this is the free money that is available out of the budget for investment next year. So with this in mind, ini po the next slide will show you the breakdown of the AIP in terms of expenditure. The proposed AIP totals 9.9 billion, close to 10 billion, with PS or professional services, salaries, wages, and other related expenditures, totaling 920 million. That's 9% of the total. MOE or the running cost of government is at 1.5 billion. That's roughly 15% of the total. And with the capital outlay, roughly 7.5 billion, accounting for 67% of the total, will go to capital outlay. That's what I meant to say. So ang bulk ang proposed investment will go to capital outlay. 2 out of every 3 peso of the investment program will go to capital outlay. Next slide.
pag-abot sa personal services. That almost a billion peso includes funding for vacant positions.
I guess so, Your Honor. The numbers come from the City Budget Office, and it's because the number came from them. There is a presumption that that already includes the requirements for the vacant position.
Yes, I brought that out, Madam Chair, dahil baka mangyari na naman na may mga pig-create kitang position na sabi kan mga department, kaipuhan nindang maray. But baka mayo na naman kabali sa funding dyan sa proposed EIP for 2023. That's why I brought that matter out.
Thank you, Your Honor. The only assurance I can give is that this number is higher than what is provided for in the budget as actual PS for next year. So there is a space for us to play with, Your Honor, so that we comply with the requirement that we do not allocate a budgetary amount higher than the AIP.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
So if that is okay already, I'll proceed to the next slide to show you the breakdown of the fund sourcing of the proposed 9.9. The orientation is quite wide, but the breakdown is that local funds amounting to 3.7 billion will actually account for 37% of the proposed investment program. So anong sabihin kani? Digdi sa to yung investment program na 9.9, ang proposed na i-charge or pupunduhan locally using our own funds is only 37%. 1 out of every 3 peso. Which means that the 2 out of every 3 peso or 67% will be externally sourced. Ang breakdown po kayan is 4.38 will be sourced from the national government agencies. That's 43%. And igukatang 1.9 billion for PPP. Iyo po ini si waste to energy project ang syudad. And there's another project that the environment sector has proposed. Mahiling po nindo na ang PPP actually are large exclusively digdi sa tuyong environment sector.